Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Dark and Light. As you guys see, I am in a completely different place than you last remember. Also, lots of horrible things have happened since the last time, and also some amazing, awesome things have happened as well. So, what am I talking about? Well, I'm on top of this cool structure that I found. I went looking for iron. So, I was chilling doing the stuff that I was doing, getting the things for getting the horse. And what happens? Oh, my sheep died. So sheeple died by an undead. I'm like, well, that's weird. So I run over there with my pig. I start fighting with my pig. Nope. I'm losing that fight against the undead. So I run away with my pig pretty far away. I get like some stuff all prepared to go and find them. I leave the pig right at the entrance to the town. I hop off. I run back. Can't find the undead. Can't find the undead. Search everywhere. Walk back looking at my pig. He's not over there fighting the pig. I'm like, alright, this is great. Keep looking around. Keep looking around. I'm like, where is he? Then all of a sudden my pig dies to the undead. Okay. So then I run back over. And I start fighting him. Super mad. Super angry. I'm hitting him with spell after spell after spell. He's chasing me back and forth. Spell, spell. He should be really close to death. He turns as I'm throwing a fireball at him. And as you guys know, with spells... you kind of lose a little bit of like what's right in front of you when you cast a spell. So when I did that, he turned to go fight a rabbit thing that was right next to him, and he just disappeared. Literally behind the spell, just gone. He didn't die, he just disappeared. Don't know what happened. Pretty angry, pretty irritated, whatever. I farmed up the rest of the money I needed for a horse. I got the high level horse, the whatever, level 71, 81, whatever it was, 765 coins. I hop on the horse, I'm like, yeah! I ride toward my base. Some mage lady walks in front of me and goes, ugh, what'd you do that for? And then she starts casting spells, the guards start shooting arrows. I run back toward the other way going, I'll just get out from the side or whatever. This will be fine. I get shot with 2 more arrows, I die, then they kill my horse. All that money was wasted. Not a happy Bumpy, but I've since recovered, so whatever. Anyway, so I figured I'd show you some cool stuff. I don't actually know where... Oh, I guess the town's over that way. So I don't know exactly where I need to go to get back. I also upset these things. I don't know if they're still mad at me. I've logged off since. But I'm ready to... I've slowed down time. I've used admin commands. I figured out how to do that. I've used admin commands to actually allow me to set the time of day, so no more being stuck in night forever and a day. I found out a lot of these creatures are not super hostile, like this thing. It's a 2-headed bird. It's like a V-Rock. Not hostile. These are wyverns flying around. They're also not hostile. This weird monster creature, not hostile. The griffins, oddly, are hostile. Not sure why. So those things up there, they're hostile. See that thing on the right, the big rock giant? He's an... I don't know what that weird shiny ball is. I'm very curious and kind of excited. I want to know. Anyway, the rock giant guy, not hostile. Oh boy. What happened to you? Uh-oh. I think the griffins are mad. Yep, I got a griffin angry at me. Now, the pigs are among the fastest things that you can get right away. Oh, boy. Alright, I'm going to try to find my way down here. I'm fine going back to town, but I also really sort of do want to go back and see what that stupid shiny... Oh, he's still chasing me. They do chase you for quite a while, too. Which is not fun. Oh. Oh. Okay, he's after that guy. We'll let them play. Alright, well, let's go back up. It's all about exploration, having some fun. I've mined a bunch of iron in case we're at the point we're getting close to, and some of the things do require iron. We're at the point and we're close to where we need iron to build tools and weapons, and I have a crossbow. I've tamed quite a few more things. You'll see once we do finally make our way back. So yeah, I mean, overall, it's been pretty fruitful, my last endeavor. I really want to go see what that's all about. I'm going to try to park my pig here. Oh, the thing's gone. Well, that sucks. Alright, never mind then. Well, we almost got whatever that cool thing was. It's unfortunate that we didn't. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's make it back to town. So apparently there's a way up into the mountains, and there is iron in these mountains up here as well. directly behind the town, which is pretty cool. I didn't realize that this place existed or that this road existed. Would not recommend taking this road without at least some sort of animal. Probably going to want to go with the boar. Alright, so we have rock elementals here. Yeah, and it literally leads directly... Oh, that's so cool. That's pretty awesome. There's even freaking drakes or wyverns in town that are getting attacked. I don't want to die. Please don't hit me. I know you guys are quite bad at not doing bad things, so... Griffins over there doing stuff. We can fly griffins. I've looked at a lot of the different saddles that are going to come our way. Wyverns are there. Well, I think I went over that with you guys on one of the previous episodes. So as you all know, there are several cool things coming our way down the line. But for now, we'll just deal with the things that we do have. So, cool stuff all around, folks. We're back in town. Hopefully I don't upset any people and they decide to murder me and my pig. My pig is like level 80 something, I think. So he's a bit higher than the other pigs. I've been upping his weight quite a bit. And lately I've also been upping his attack some. I'm thinking we're going to go with a bit more health. Again, I don't think he's going to be the end-all be-all combat animal, but he is really quick. He is among the fastest. This is the person, this one right here, got super mad at me when I ran into her with a horse. She just like walked in front of me. And then she's like, "What are you doing?" And then murdered me. It was not pretty. It was not pretty. Alright, and that looks like that is a pig, and that is really good. I kind of want to linger around this one. Don't know what level it is. Doesn't matter. We're going to go and we're going to actually build up some stuff. Alright, so as you see here, sheeple died. I did get another sheep. It also got killed. But we have right now... Oh, I also have a shield, by the way, as I'm sure you guys now notice. We have a stag. I've got 2 stags. I got Sharon and... I need to name this one. Celica, why not? Go with some interesting names, just random things I don't see often or use very often. So we have Sharon and Celica. The elks or the moose type people, they seem cool, but the way they ride is not great. Like, I don't feel like I'm riding very fast because of the way the gait is. It's okay, it's pretty quick, and they are good at harvesting wood and string and all that stuff, but still, it just seems a little underwhelming, to say the least. So I'm not thrilled with those. Again, they're good for stuff. Now this one's pretty cool. This is a Bogresh or Bargesh or something like that. Pretty decent combat animal. Not super great, but decent. He's level 82. Called it Puppers. I got one of these. Actually would have had 3, but I ran out of arrows. I had I think this one was like 20, this one was 40, and the other one was 76. And the 76 is the one I started with, but he was stuck on a rock. So I pinned him in with like 8 arrows, and the other 2 got angry. So I ended up like pinning them all in, breaking out the one, and it just became a mess. But I ran out of arrows, couldn't finish it. And then I got the boar, which is level 79. It's not great. His name's Bacon. It's fine. And I really want to make sure that pig stays. I'd like to see what level he is too. So we're going to go over and check that out. Then I'm going to go drop my iron off and start doing some stuff there. We need to rest. Level 28. Anyway, let's go dump the iron in the old smithy over here, or the forge as it were. And get ourselves... I did get a bunch of iron. I was harvesting copper like crazy. And I was doing it trying to get iron, and it just wasn't working. I just couldn't get enough. So eventually I was like, alright, well where's their iron? So I went and I found the iron mines, and sure enough, it was quite good. Alright. Oh, I also killed something there. That was not part of the plan. My apologies. I've also learned a few more things that I will share with you guys here in a moment. Such as the iron scythe, which I do have, is really good at harvesting fur. And it's also as strong as our sword. So, if you see these guys, you need fur for anything, which you do. Go ahead and use the scythe to kill them and to harvest their fur. It's much better than any of the other options. Alright, we're going to wander back over here. We're going to grab ourselves some of the wood. And we're going to come over here and we're going to craft or turn on our forge and get it going and burning down the world or some such nonsense. I don't know. I'm going to light the fire. I'm going to take some of the charcoal out. Add a bit more of the wood in. and yeah, start the old smelting process. Okay. So things are going pretty good. They're not doing too bad. I don't have the ability to make those saddles just yet. We're close, but we're not quite there yet. I need some wood for this too. Oh, Sharon! We need more wood. I'm on it. Why does you sound like a man, Sharon? You're supposed to be a woman. Yeah, well. Maybe I'm Sharon. Sharon. I'm Sharon that helps you cross the river Styx, eh? Oh, we got like poison arrows and all sorts of crazy things. A whole bunch of wood. Also, we don't have enough weight to, or enough, yeah, we can't carry, wow, we actually got a lot more wood than I thought we did. Alright, I'm gonna grab some of the twine here. Did I drop anything on the ground? Sometimes when I put stuff in my inventory, it drops it to the ground. I hope they add a transfer button to the game. That would make it much, much, much better. I also feel like, oh boy. I'm gonna actually have you follow. Get you out of the way here. You're like right on top of our fire. There we go. Alright, so I'm stopping them from following me now. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna take the rotting meat. We're gonna dump in 100 wood. And we're gonna light that fire. Then we're gonna cook ourselves some of that. It's gonna be good. Spiced meat, we have a decent amount of that. I have some campfires on me, so that's good. And I think I'm going to need to get some stone. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a stone gatherer just yet, so we're going to have to do that manual styles with a Z, which is fine. Let's take a look. The 2 pigs are still here. I'm probably going to start with the level 12 one and see if I can't lure it further away from our base when we do finally go for the taming. But, oops, I need my axe, not my other thing. The way it's going to work is right now the whole plan moving forward here is I am going to attempt to get like 50 arrows or so and put it all away, and then I'll make my how-to video and you guys can enjoy it. Let me know what you think. Seriously, if you guys are watching this as a Let's Play, check out that video. Just let me know if there's anything I can do better, anything you would like to see when I do those videos, or just let me know your thoughts, because it's really my first time really doing like a how-to video. And I know there's certain times that I'm looking up stuff. I don't always like, I prefer reading 99% of the time how to do something, but it seems like the world is moving away from that, and it's becoming more and more video related, how to do this, how to do that, because you can actually see it, and it makes sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does make sense, but it's just my personal preference. I prefer to read and then see and experience it really myself for the very first time. So it's just a different way of doing things. It's fine. Alright, so we're going to craft a whole bunch of arrows. In fact, I think I'm going to probably clear the queue and show them how to craft some of the arrows if we're not too heavy to move. Okay, we're good. We will rest. Our mind's a bit low. We haven't had to use a tremendous amount of spells, but some. There's been some combat that we've done. So, you know, it is what it is. Alright, I'm going to wander on in here. I already have some of the arrows made, and I have the bow sitting in the back storage area. We have a workbench added in here. We can craft other things with that. I think I'm going to use probably the outside boxes for this. But before we do that, let's go ahead and put that there. We have 50 arrows already made. And I believe I need to steal, not steal, but use magic shards to make the rope arrows. So let's see here. Irrigation intake. Oh, sweet. I don't even remember seeing that as a thing. Cool. So we're going to craft 25. I think that might give us the full 50. I don't remember how many I took. But I still had some left for my crossbow. So, it's fine. So my goal is to have everything I need to craft to show them how it all works and all that stuff. So you guys are basically my pre-how-to video lead-up and preparation work. So, should be good. Alright, there are 50 arrows. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So we'll put those there. We have the 50 stone-tipped arrows. We have this. It's totally fine. Okay, so I want to craft a few more just for me. which we can do later. I don't need to do it now. What are we missing to craft the other arrows? We are missing, not those, we are missing some more twine. Okay. So Sharon's got the twine. It will be fine. Sharon, let's go. And by let's go, I mean let's sit here and not move, because that was option 2. I also did manage to find a little bit of mithril ore, which is pretty cool. Oh boy, are we heavy. I feel like I maybe made a mistake and I took a few too many things. Let's give you back 200 of your rope. That's still not great. Alright, how about this? Runes. A rune of gravity. What do I need? I need fur. I need iron ore, and I need whatever that thing is. Well, we'll make the slow run, guys and gals. Anyway, yeah, this should be the episode. You guys should comment a bunch. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the game so far. I know we played it quite a bit at this point. I don't know how quickly I'm going to be uploading them. But I played several hours of the game. I am having a lot of fun with it. Like I said, it's very similar to many of the other games that have come before it. It's definitely drawing comparisons to Ark. I mean, a lot of the verbiage, a lot of the interface, everything else is very Ark-esque. Like, it was almost pulled directly from that. But the game is definitely different in many aspects, and I can appreciate that. So I know one of the developers at the beginning, it's like In Effect Studio or something, I don't remember what it's called exactly. But that is one of the ones that worked on Ark, so it would make sense that you would have, you know, some of that crossover. So yeah, good stuff rolls around. Alright, I'm going to craft me arrow. I'm going to craft a few more of these. Just 2 more right now. Okay. So essentially, yeah, let me know what you think of the game. A lot of it you haven't seen, I realize, because unfortunately I can't play all the time, and when I do get a little bit of extra time to play, it's usually at night when I don't have the ability to actually talk to you guys and use the mic. So, yeah, definitely let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like the magic and the melee combat and all that stuff? The lag and everything does seem to be pretty good. It goes for 10-20 minutes or so before it gets you the like 2-second lag spike. Keep in mind this is on a single player server, so that's not great, but it's also not too bad. Like, I've definitely experienced worse in my day. Alright, I'm going to drop off 100 wood in here. Yeah, we have rotting meat in here. We can drop that. I can refill some of the food trough here, I believe. Oh, we have a lot of berries and stuff in there. Some more grass in there, and we'll take out the straw. What else do we have? The apples, I guess, and maybe some meat, because we do have somebody who actually uses meat at this point, so let's go ahead and put that in there. That's for our little, our dog guy there. Yeah, it's going quite well. I think we're going to put out here, too. We're going to put over here. I want to say this is the spot that we're going to put our mithril ore and our stone and other stuff in. There we go, 200, and we got the 67. We're going to need some of that, so that's fine. We're still kind of heavy, but not like severely over heavy. So I'm okay with that. A lot of blueberries, probably don't need that many. Put some of them in there, it's fine. We have a lot of hide, probably can go with maybe a little bit less than that. Put some of that away, magic shards, everything else. I think we need just about everything else except for that. Alright, so the pig is still wandering around. We're going to see if we can't pull Sharon in a bit closer. We'll go take our nappy time, and then we'll get to our how-to video. I'm looking forward to it, guys and gals. I think it's going to be good. Hopefully it draws some extra traffic to the channel, because I feel, and it's always been this way, one of the big reasons that certain people just don't succeed as well as others. I also don't know why you can't sleep in the bed more than once. I assume that's going to be like a known factor. They realize that. I also am very happy that I can reuse my bedroll over and over again. And I'm actually able to sleep in that. But I have to pick it up every time to go back to sleep with it. So keep that in mind. But it does look like there's irrigation pipes now that can be used. which I am a pretty big fan of. I haven't actually seen what my lightning spell does, so we can go try that out, I suppose. Let's see how that actually plays. We won't use it on the pigs. I've slowed down time a lot. As you can see, it's 9:22 in the morning at this point, and it's been 9 for probably like an hour and a half at this point, like in the 9 o'clock hour. So let's see how this casts. Well, it hits really hard, that's for certain. Alright, I kind of like that. Alright, so we got a bit more fur. I have decent equipment. I am fully outfitted now as well. It's another thing to be aware of. Is our pig still stuck over there? He is. Where's the other one? The other guy was wandering over this way. There he is. I wanted to make you guys aware that I do have a full set of equipment. I don't know if they have quivers implemented yet. I've looked and I have not seen quivers anywhere. Oh, I was just about to go get hydration and it started raining. That is pretty good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll do it the old school way as well. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my crossbow away. And yeah, I think that's gonna be okay. We'll do that. Probably don't need a lot of this stuff still. A lot of prep work. Alright, so essentially what I'm going to be doing, guys and gals, is running down the different skills that you're going to need in order to actually go and to create or craft or whatever. The arrows and all the other things. We'll use the feeding troughs and all that stuff, so it's going to be good. It's going to be pretty alright. But you guys got to see a little bit of exploration. You got to see that cool area up top. We got to see that there's a mountain that actually connects to the town that we can go directly up to. If we're ever in the market for getting drakes or anything of that nature, we'll be able to do that. Or not drakes, I'm sorry, wyverns. And that's what I always, I don't want to say confuse the two, but I always call wyverns drakes, drakes wyverns. I don't know why. I'm just broken, I guess. It's totally fine. But yeah, we have the dog. We'll use the dog in some combat here real quick. To show you guys what it's like. It's kind of got like a chase down mechanic there. And then yeah, it does an okay job of tearing stuff up. It gets some meat and whatnot. But yeah, I'm quite heavy, and I'm not sure what exactly I have in my inventory that's making me so heavy. I know I have some hide that's a bit heavy, and the stone, but I mean, short of that, shouldn't be too much. Let's put all our twine and our wood and stuff up here. Just want to have all the things that we're going to be using near the top. Probably put our runes up here as well. Rune of cooling. I suppose I can put that down here. Yeah, I'll put that like here or something. Let's get the stuff off the bar, as it were. There we go. I got all the spells. Put that down near the bottom. We'll have to eventually repair that. In fact, I could probably get rid of that if I'm being honest here. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the seeds. Anyway, folks, in the next episode, I will have done the taming, and we'll probably have another boar or two laying around at that point. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the very next episode. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.